Hello and welcome to my latest video. I'm going to try HTML in Code Academy now. So it starts out like, just making sure this is recording. Right, so it starts out, so we reset the code and it says feel free to, right, why learn HTML? Every web page you look at is written in a language called HTML. You can think of HTML as a skeleton that gives every web page structure. In this course we'll use HTML to add paragraphs, headings, images and links to a web page. In the editor to the right there's a tab called test.html, which is hypertext markup language. This is the file we'll type out HTML into. See the code with the two brackets? That's HTML. Like any language, it has its own special syntax rules for communicating. When we press save and submit code, the results tab will act like a browser, e.g. Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer. A browser's job is to transfer the code in test.html into a rectangle web page. It knows how to lay out the page by following the HTML syntax. To the right we have a test.html file, which is there. Change the text on line to anything you like. So as you'll notice, feel free to change this text. We'll do I just done. What you do is you take that out, change this to anything you wish, and then it will change the text in the line to a bit between strong tag and the end tag strong to anything you like. Hit save and submit code and you'll see how the test.html file would look in a browser. Did you see that? Strong tags made your text bold. So save and submit. Go to the next lesson. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext means text with links in it. Anytime you click on a word that brings you to a new page, you click on a hypertext. A markup language is a programming language used to make text do more than just sit on a page. It can turn text into images, links, tables, lists and much more. HTML is a markup language we'll be learning. What makes web pages pretty? That's CSS, cascading style sheets. Think of it like skin and makeup that covers the bones of HTML. We'll learn HTML first, then worry about CSS in the later courses. First things we should do is set up the skeleton of the page. Always type this. So it's shift and the one next to the space bar and shift and 1. Dot type HTML. This starts the HTML document. Always put on the last line. This ends the HTML document. That will start it, and that should end it. Your dot tag doesn't look quite right. Did you type it like this? That's it, it shows you how to type it. So you can get in capitals, but that's how it shows you there. And not to worry. So we know we don't do that in capitals. So it's dot type HTML. If you wanted to put this in, right. If you wanted to put something on there, then that's all you do. You take it in between the HTML tags. Basic terminology. To learn more HTML, we should learn how to talk about HTML. Already we have seen we use tags a lot. Things inside tags are called tags, or the brackets are called tags. Tags nearly always come in pairs, an opening tag and a closing tag. Example of an open tag is HTML. Example of a closing tag is close HTML, which we're closing it with a backslash, which is here. So you can think of tags as being like parentheses. Whenever you open one, you should close it. Tags also nest, so you should close them in the right order. The most recently opened tag should be the first one closed, like in the example below. So first tag and second tag. The last exercise taught us how to set up an HTML file. Everything we do now will go between HTML and HTML close tag. Practice makes perfect. One more time. So always make sure you don't miss the doc type HTML. Always make sure you don't miss out the doc type HTML, because you're telling it's HTML. If you don't do that, then the document doesn't know it's HTML. Put in doc type HTML tags. Put in the HTML open closing tags between the tags. Write whatever you like. Press save and submit the code. See what you've written appear on the page, like so. This is how you start an HTML document. But don't. This is for my future reference. Miss out. Doc. I don't know how that's going to work. Let's see. So it doesn't work. So we just need to take it with two brackets. Pardon me. So that's how you set up an HTML document. Okay, thanks for watching my latest video.